Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. Starting off with weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. While the future of a dead pool, Lake Mead, is inching closer, the nation's two largest reservoirs take center stage at the gathering of the Colorado River Water Users Association. Review-Journal's James Schaefer joins us after attending the conference.
Right, so Bureau of Land Management Commissioner Camille Touton tasked the 7 Colorado River Basin states with coming up with a new plan. Well, one deadline is now gone and passed, and now here we are. Commissioner Touton says that she has full confidence that a new plan will come in the next 5 to 6 weeks.
We will continue to see conditions like this, if not worse.
Commissioner Touton relayed the grim projections at the 2022 gathering for the CRWUA, while outside, Lake Mead faces a new danger. RJ's Colton Lockhead has more on what that danger is.
The states that rely upon the Colorado River for water are still a ways off from striking a deal to stabilize the river system, but a future with a dead pool Lake Mead is inching ever closer.
Another deadline of sorts comes Tuesday, the last day for states to submit drought guideline proposals, leaving states until the end of January to come to an agreement about how to tackle an ever-growing problem in the American Southwest. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
Meanwhile, did this morning feel chillier than usual? The National Weather Service's records show Harry Reid Airport dipped to 32 degrees around 6 this morning, marking our first freezing temperature for this winter season. The airport last saw freezing temps during the previous winter. As for tonight's conditions, another cool night in the 40s set to dip into the 30s in a few hours. We may hit the freezing mark again, possibly even in the 20s overnight. On Saturday, mostly sunny skies with a high of 51 and low of 32 degrees. On Sunday, lows may sink into the 20s once more. Expect overcast skies on Sunday and Tuesday. Starting Thursday, things start to warm up again. In more top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Police say the aunt was the driver in the crash that killed 2 toddlers in North Las Vegas. Their mother was the passenger. Police say 23-year-old Kalia Sherelle Manning smelled of alcohol Sunday night after the crash. 3-year-old Taylor and 2-year-old Rose Wilmer died. Both Manning and the girl's mother face multiple charges. And Sheriff Joe Lombardo announces Officer Truong Thai was fatally shot while wearing a 3A vest, which can only protect up to a .44 caliber round. Thai was fatally shot in October when a bullet from an AK-47 pistol pierced his bulletproof vest while responding to a domestic dispute.
In Officer Thai's case, unfortunately, he loses his life, but it was no fault of his own. He did everything by the book, in my opinion, and you know, sometimes evil overcomes.
Metro officers are required to buy their own bulletproof vests. The vest that could have saved Thai's life, a more expensive tactical vest, is typically worn by SWAT officers. On Thursday, Lombardo did not recommend it for patrol officers. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada. Bank on accountability. A new landlord acquires the Raiders headquarters and practice facility in Henderson. Real estate firm Capital Square announces acquiring the football team's facility, but did not disclose the purchase price. The firm says the Raiders have about 26 years remaining on their lease and also revealed it acquired the facility on behalf of a Delaware statutory trust investment. In early 2020, the Raiders sold it for $191 million to Chicago-based Mezro Financial and leased it back.
Vegas Nation, brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the mobile app today. Raiders head coach Josh McDaniels was non-committal as to whether or not Darren Waller or Hunter Renfrow would play on Sunday. Josh Jacobs, however, was seen practicing without a red non-contact jersey. This Sunday will also mark the first time that Josh Jacobs will don the captain's badge.
I'd say his recovery, his rehab, his ability to stay out there on the field and do that, our captains mandated that Josh Jacobs join them.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. Experts expect the upward trend of COVID cases to continue, but no sharp increases in the near future because of our immunity from vaccination and prior infection. However, they say there is the possibility of another wave next spring or fall. That I'm prepared for the possibility that around the world there could be mutations, and some of these mutations could make it back to the United States.
Sports brought to you by Dandar House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin.
The UNLV men's basketball team is back in action this Saturday at the Thompson-Mack Center when they face San Francisco in a rematch of one of the Rebels' worst losses from the 2021-22 season, when the Dons won a 82-62 blowout in the Bay Area. The Rebels are one of 7 undefeated men's college basketball teams, but will be without the services of fifth-year wing Elijah Parquette, who injured his left knee in the win against Washington State. The former Colorado transfer had started all 10 of UNLV's previous games.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. It's a big football weekend at Allegiant Stadium. On Saturday, Oregon State is an 8-point favorite over Florida at Circa Sports in the Las Vegas Bowl, and the total is 52.5. The Gators are plus 270 on the money line. On Sunday, the Raiders are 1.5-point favorites over head coach Josh McDaniels' former team, the New England Patriots. New England opened as a 1-point favorite, but the line has flipped after sharp money showed on the silver and black. The total is 44.5.
In entertainment, if you're looking for things to do this weekend, like sports, food, or music, we've got you covered. Review Journal's Renee Summerhour has more.
The Las Vegas Bowl has the distinction of being the first scheduled bowl match between the SEC and the Pac-12 in 33 years. It's an early start time, 11:30 a.m. Saturday, thanks to the Raiders-Patriots game being bounced out of the Sunday night football slot. Tickets start at $40 at Ticketmaster.com. Also, Las Vegas's Desert Dogs national lacrosse team will make their home debut against Panther City Lacrosse Club. That starts tonight at 7:30 p.m. at the Michelob Ultra Arena. Tickets start at $25 at AXS.com. And for you music lovers out there, see Metalhead's Five Finger Death Punch and Rough and Tumble country singer Brantley Gilbert at the Michelob Ultra Arena at Mandalay Bay Saturday at 6:30 p.m. And the Vegas music community lost one of its most beloved members, Blair Dwayne, best known as the frontrunner for indie rockers Rusty Maples and the Schooners. In honor of his passing, said community will celebrate his life with Blair Fest starting 7 p.m. tonight and Saturday at the Sand Dollar downtown and the showroom at the Plaza. For more music and food, including Pink Box's 10th anniversary giveaway, log on to lvrj.com.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you on Monday for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.